Greetings, everyone. This is Tiffany Martinez. As always, hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. I wasn't even going to make a video on this topic because it really wasn't a big deal to me. I really didn't care. I really didn't give a fuck. That was just how I felt, right? So, and I was going to let it go, but I said no because it's for charity. Let me go ahead and try to put the listing back up and go through the steps, of contacting eBay and all this stuff just to get it back on track, right? So, I spent almost an hour on the phone with eBay earlier today to try to rectify the problem. Eh, It's really a gray area when it comes to eBay. Um, and I'm actually waiting for a decision on their appeal process regarding this listing. Now, this listing I've had up since about 2017 ish, and it's just been there. When I first listed it, I listed it for $1, but I had to change it, like increase it somewhat so it could cover the eBay fees, which that's just a part of doing business, right? So I increased the price to $2, but I put in the listing that you're not purchasing anything. If you click on buy it now, you are making a donation to the Endometriosis Foundation of America. Prior to the pandemic, I was still going very hard on helping to raise awareness for endometriosis. I'm not going to talk about that now because that could go on for a few minutes. So I said, I want to go ahead and increase it to $2. Again, I don't get any of the money. Only two people that get money is eBay and EndoFound. So, which is Endometriosis Foundation of America. So, um, every so often somebody will purchase this charity listing, and in the listing it states that nothing is being shipped, you're making a donation. Everything you need to know about the free business opportunities is listed in the listing. Well, some asshole decided to purchase the listing and purchase the item here, and this is going to be a really poor example because it's a revision. And like I said, I'm waiting for an appeal to go through. So I did went ahead and take the time to update the photos a little bit, but they pretty much stay the same. Like it's the same information. So the person purchased it, and then they eventually got back to me and said that they wanted a refund. And I said, "Why do you want a refund?" And they said, "Well, basically it's a scam." And I said, "What's a scam?" Everything you needed to know is in this listing. Everything. And the free business opportunities, the information is listed here. Now, the listing that or the version that they purchased, I want to say right above where it's pink here, where it says important, it had listed all of my, I guess you could say, former social media websites or whatever people call them today. So how to find me. So, and that stuff has been there for years, even after the fact that eBay updated their system where they like to, well, AI scans it to see if you're trying to sell something out of, behind their backs. And that was never the case because one, I'm not selling nothing. And two, the information is 100% free. It literally tells you this right here. And the previous version, the version that this asshole decided to report my listing, it had my website, but I figured they don't need that anymore. I'll go ahead and take that out. It's not a problem because it's right there in the photographs. It has my picture of my face. It has my business card, basically. So this asshole decides to report me to eBay as a scam. And I said, I'm still confused of where the scam is. It says all down here, if you want to read it, it's a donation. And everything you need to know is listed above. Everything. Nothing is being shipped or anything like that. Trying to see where it says nothing was being shipped. But basically, this listing has been up for so long, and eBay never had a problem with it. So, oh, here it is right here. I'm kind of tired today. I'm so sorry. It says 100% of the proceeds goes directly to EndoFound. And they're located in New York City. So this isn't my organization. That belongs to them, and those who have endometriosis or adenomyosis, they support that organization, and I am one of those people. But anyways, it says, it's right there on the second line, nothing is being shipped. Everything you need to know is within this listing. It's just another opportunity to help raise awareness for my favorite charity, aka EndoFound. All sales are final. And before this, I remember announcing towards the end of 2024 that this would be the last year, meaning the 2024, that I would no longer give any more donations away, with the exception for this listing and maybe one or two random listings if I chose to do so. So it was like, how do you say it? I have like 100+ listings. So I figured I would just go ahead and keep a couple, since, I still want to help raise awareness for those two conditions, because they don't get enough recognition. Even though it's gone to Congress and all that stuff, it's still not being recognized, and there still isn't a cure. So I figured, let me just go ahead and keep doing what I said I was going to do. So as I said, this asshole decided to report me. Now, I'm going to get to the next part. The rest of the part doesn't matter to me. It wasn't my $2 anyway. They're not taking it away from me. They're taking it away from the Endometriosis Foundation of America. Okay? So today, or this evening, I get a notification from Google, and you can Google it yourself, that gold is, well, a gram of gold is now over $100, right? And I'm so proud of that, because I have been sharing this opportunity, a free opportunity. No, the gold isn't free. It's just the fact you could have gotten in for free if you chose to. And you can still save in gold and silver by going to www.saveandsilverbythegram.com or www.mrstiffanymartinez.com. I'm very proud of that, before the fact that it's not a product, and I'm not knocking anybody who sells products. I'm not. It's just sometimes people get so caught up in material things, and they kind of forget to save. They just pay their bills. They work all week, and then they want to enjoy their day and a half off, or whatever time they have off. And they always seem to forget to save. They may have a little bit on the side in the case of an emergency, but they're talking about an emergency meaning $50 to $100, but definitely not 50,000 to 100K. They don't have that type of emergency fund, So I'm very proud of this, because I'm not pushing products on you. I'm giving you an opportunity to exchange your dollars, your paper currency. I can't say wherever you live, because you've got to be within those 21 countries so far. It's 21+ countries, and exchange your paper currency for an appreciating asset. And again, I'm so proud of that, for the fact that I'm not taking money out of your pocket. I'm trying to help build your your home ecosystem, your wealth up for your family, and give you an opportunity that maybe your parents didn't teach you when you were growing up, and maybe their parents didn't teach them. You can start something new. You can start this new for your children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, whatever the case is, to start saving in gold and silver and small affordable increments. And they have just now added copper and platinum. So again, I'm very proud of that, because when I got in, it was maybe like 35, maybe $40 for 1 gram of gold, and silver was less than $20 an ounce at that time. So I'm very proud of that, because no one can say, well, I've been holding my money in the bank. Okay, that's wonderful. Good for you. Is your money worth more today than it was yesteryear or whenever? It's not. No country can say that. So again, I'm very proud of what I offer, regardless if no one wants to join or not. You're not hurting me. And I used to say that for years. You're not hurting me by not signing up. You're not hurting me, not at all. I'm just simply telling you about a good bargain or a good deal that's going to make you some money in the future. That's all I'm telling you. It's no different than someone telling you, you're at work and they're calling you and they're telling you that, Walmart or Target or wherever the hell you shop at is having a massive sale. And wow, you can get a 75-inch TV today and today only for $10. All of a sudden, money is moving. Money is moving very, very, very quickly. It's just moving like, hey girl, look, I get off at 5, but I ain't gonna make it there. Are you able to pick me up one? I need another TV. Please. Like, you're begging for that opportunity. You're begging that person to say yes. So again, I have passion about what I do, because I'm not taking food from your children. I'm not booking you on a cruise. My husband and I, we have went to Mexico twice. I have went to the Bahamas, and I have traveled other places. And at the same time, they're beautiful memories. They are. But my husband has died, and he's not here. So the memories together have ended. Now, looking back at the money we spent, it's like, I think I would have rather have had grams of gold. Grams. I'm not talking about kilos. You can get kilos over a period of time. I forget how many ounces of silver it takes to get to a kilo right now. Like I say, I'm very tired right now, but I want to make this video really quickly. And the only reason why I'm making it is because, one, the asshole decided to report a listing that's for charity. The listing was for charity. 100% I gave to a charity. And you had time out of your life to report a listing for charity. But yet, when I look up at my screen to see what the notification is, it tells me gold is up. It's off the charts. So while you're reporting someone's listing, I don't give a damn who you are, because your eBay account is new. Like, you got that as a backup account for your real account. Y'all need to stop being pussies. I'm just being for real. Y'all need to stop being pussies. If you don't know what a pussy is, that means you're a coward. Stop being a coward and come correct. I would have more respect for you if you would take off your mask and show me who you really are. Enjoy your evening, day, life, and that is including the asshole that reported me. Because at the same time, I was doing it for charity. I wasn't doing it for myself, because look, it's X amount of years later. Are you saving in gold and silver? Because if you were, you wouldn't be so salty.